Hey everybody, welcome back to Shift into Safety, where safety is serious, but it doesn't have to be boring. I want to start off today with a personal question. Are you type A, or are you a hoarder? Either way, your time has come, my friend. We're headed into winter season. Winter weather can be unpredictable, so ask yourself, are you prepared for what's to come? With winter being unpredictable, you could face an unexpected breakdown somewhere. You could be passing through an area where there's particularly bad weather, and you might need to be prepared to shut down. Are you prepared to park it? Let's talk about some of the things that you might need in your winter preparedness kit. First and foremost, do you have extra water and food on your truck? Personally, I'm a fan of ramen noodles, but I catch a lot of flack for that. Whatever you have some shelf-stable foods and make sure you've got enough there to keep you happy and healthy for a couple of days. After that, medications, prescriptions. Are you ready from a health standpoint? Do you have your prescriptions refilled and on the truck with you? Do you have an extra pair of glasses? Do you have spare batteries for your hearing aid if you need those? All important things to have on you with your truck. Make sure you've got a couple of weeks supply at least. Along those same lines, first aid kit. Do you have a first aid kit on your truck? This can always be important, whether you're stuck somewhere parked waiting for weather or really just any day. Make sure you've got a first aid kit. Flashlight, always helpful, but especially if you're stuck somewhere and you need to get out and check conditions at night. Make sure you've got one of those. All right. Okay, ignore that. Do you have extra DEF and diesel fuel anti-gel in your truck? Make sure you've got that. Extra phone charger. Goodness knows if I was stuck somewhere, I'd want TikTok to keep me company. So make sure you've always got equipment to keep your phone charged up. Let's talk winter weather clothing. If you're stuck somewhere, you might need to get out of your truck to walk somewhere nearby. You want to just stay warm in general. Make sure you've got lots of extra clothes. Do you have extra long sleeve shirts? Very important to keep you warm. Beyond that, make sure you've got a nice warm jacket. Also important, maybe not necessarily for warmth, but for visibility. Make sure you've got a reflective vest on your truck so if you're out around the truck, people know that you're there and your visibility is increased. Warm gloves can be super helpful when you're out in the winter. Make sure you've got those. And a nice warm hat. Make sure you're gonna be warm from every angle. And last thing here, make sure you've got an extra warm jacket to cover your other long sleeves and your other warm jacket, because you can never be too prepared. Remember, winter can be unpredictable, so make sure you include winter weather planning in your pre-trip. If you have to find somewhere to park it, just make sure that you communicate with us so that we know that you're safe. This has been another episode of Shift into Safety. Remember, if you find yourself in a rough patch of winter, don't turn on salt and pepper and push it. Park it. Park it real good. P.S. Don't forget your ice cleats. If you don't have a pair, pick them up at a terminal next time you pass through.